Yeah, we have one question from Facebook, and the question is from Syed. He asks, what is the evacuation process if we have X1 or X2 type solar storm? And is Earth's magnetic field much capable for intense solar storm?
Well, this is a solar storm is not like a cyclone or a hurricane where we need to evacuate people, right? So solar storms affect our technology, and to the extent that our technology is impacted, that's going to impact us. So there is no evacuation of people, but there is actually turning off of sensitive equipment in orbit so that our satellites can continue to provide whatever information they are providing. It's taking care of our power grid, which is a much more catastrophic event, which is power grid transformers can actually suffer irreparable damage during a solar storm. So solar storm particles, penetrating through the magnetosphere, creates voltage fluctuation on Earth, on the ground, and that voltage fluctuation can trip transformers in power grids, and you can have massive blackout. And once these transformers are damaged, they are hard to manufacture. So when there is sort of electrical failure, you can just use your imagination to figure out what a catastrophe that is. So that's kind of how I would answer the evacuation part. And then you had a second question, I forgot. What was that?
So does Earth's magnetic field is capable for intense solar storm?
Well, I mean, it's not so much that Earth's magnetic field protects us every time during a solar storm. So a solar storm makes connection with our planet when the Earth's magnetic field lines and solar magnetic field lines are aligned the right way. I'm deliberately trying not to be too technical. So think of the concept of how when you have two magnets, and we say like poles repel and unlike poles attract. So it is kind of like that. So when Earth's magnetosphere is oriented in the way where the solar magnetic field and Earth's magnetic field sort of act as repulsive forces, then the particles don't get inside the magnetosphere. And when they are configured like they are attracting each other, then the particles penetrate, basically. So right now, I don't. It depends. Earth's magnetic field is what it is, but it depends on what kind of a solar storm is produced that penetrates Earth's magnetic field. That's going to dictate the damage. And so the July 12th event, the solar superstorm that stereo spacecraft experienced, if that had come in the direction of Earth, we would have some data in terms of what kind of damage it caused.
Thank you. And I think we've come to the end of our time talking with you for the program. Thanks so much. Can we have a round of applause?
I do have, few items I brought for you kids. I think, Gokul, you have them, so okay. So collect before you leave. And thank you for being here.